Well, ladies, let's face facts. 1 in every 3 people will be the victim of a violent crime.
That's awful.
And there are 4 of you here, so that means 1 of you will be a victim of a violent crime.
And I've just read 1 in 3 will catch cancer. So that means 1 of us will get cancer. So that takes care of 2 of us.
Oh, knock it off. How much is your basic package? Lester, how much is your basic package?
I'm getting there. Hand down the leaflet. Fine, only £600. It's not the best, but it'll do. For our superior package, we fit the house with an alarm, which brings armed response to your house within 3 minutes.
I want something that electrocutes an intruder.
How much is your superior package?
Ladies, we're talking about your lives here.
How much is your superior package?
£10,000.
£10,000 for your superior package? I'd rather die.
I want a great big wall safe. Why? You don't have any jewelry anymore.
Anyway, we'll take a basic package, but not yours. You're just trying to frighten us into buying things we can't afford. So get out of this house before the victim of a violent crime is you. Go on.
He scared me to death.
Me too. He wasn't a bad kisser. Didn't scare me. Where I come from, I'm used to crime. Picture it. Sicily, 1926. A beautiful young peasant girl frolics in the market square with a handsome young Englishman. They throw back a few gin and tonics to make mad, passionate love. That peasant girl was me. The Englishman you probably know as Winston Churchill.
Ah, that peasant girl was not you, and it most certainly was not Winston Churchill.
I'm old, I'm supposed to be colourful.
Anyway, it could have been worse. We've got each other. We weren't on our own.
But we don't have men. When I had Charlie, I always felt safe. I was never robbed or murdered once when I had Charlie.
Oh, Rose, you could have easily been murdered or robbed when you had Charlie.
I'm surprised you weren't murdered, right?
When I was with George, and I'm here annoyed, I'd take out his gun and then he'd have to find the bullets because I'd hide them. Then once he found the bullets, he'd put them in the gun and then we'd make love.
Boy, can you tell a story?
Come on, let's make dinner.
Oh, I forgot about him.
It was your idea to get a guard dog. You go into the kitchen.
I can't, I'm frightened of big dogs. I was bitten by a Cocker Spaniel when I was 3.
A Cocker Spaniel is not a big dog.
It is when you're 3.
Great, we have a guard dog in the kitchen. It means the food is safe.
Should we all go out for dinner?
I was waiting. We could go out for dinner, but what about breakfast, lunch, evening meal? No, that dog's got to go. I'm calling the pound.
I don't understand why anybody would have a dog in the first place. I don't want anything in my house that doesn't know how to use the toilet. That happened once and I apologize. See ya. See ya.
I think the dog's eating your mother!
What?
Some attack dog. He just peed under the table and ran out of the back.
Give me those.
die yet. I'm too young.
Really?
And besides, I'm wearing the wrong underwear. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to come in now because I was being followed by a swarthy man in the garden and he's looking really suspicious.
What?
And holding an offensive weapon.
What?
Hola, Gonzalo, buenos dias.
Rose, that's the gardener, and a hose pipe is not an offensive weapon.
Oh my God, Blanche, what happened? Well, I went down to the police station today to give them some sketches of my jewellery. Anyway, I borrowed your mini hairspray from the dresser. You know what the heat does to my hair.
Yeah, it makes it look like candy floss.
Anyway, when I got there was this cute young officer who's had his eye on me for quite some time. So I took out your mini hairspray to give my hair one final spritz. Only surprise, surprise, it wasn't hairspray. It was mace. Your hairspray was mace. I maced myself right there in the middle of the police station. I was lying on the ground, writhing around in pain. I couldn't see, I was blinded for 20 minutes.
Oh my God, you mean it works?
Works? They thought I was on acid. They tried to arrest me. Rapists go free, murderers go free, but some poor widow lying on the ground and they're trying to put me in jail. That's what I heard. Me.
Rose, this has to stop. No mace, no hand grenades, no tear gas, nothing.
Oh, don't worry. I don't do mace anymore because I'm in doubt today. And guess what? I bought a gun.
What? Rose, you don't know how to use a gun.
I know, but I can learn. They have target practice in the shop without the cuddly toys, and they have these pepper things that you can shoot at. This is my target.
Honey, there's no holes in it.
That's because they're all in your head, Rose. No, I cannot live in a house with a gun.
Oh, come on, I think you're overreacting. Good on you, honey. You go get a gun. You find him, you kill him.
Great, we live in a house with a dead gardener. No, no guns. Rose, you're worried about something and you need to see someone and talk about it.
Oh, I don't see how a date would help.
It's not a date, a psychiatrist. Come on, we can all go.
You think I'm crazy?
I don't think you're crazy, but you're frightened. You lie at night in bed, worrying and waiting.
You have nothing to fear, but fear itself. And of course, the boogeyman.
I went to see a psychiatrist once. He was very understanding.
Pay me £85 an hour, I'll be understanding.
He used to say to me, how do you feel, Blanche? And I wanted to say, wouldn't you like to know, big boy? But I didn't because that would be unsubtle.
I hate psychiatrists, they blame everything on the mothers.
Mom, mothers have a very deep impact on the lives of their children.
Oh God, not the third thing again.
You know, when I was a little girl, all I wanted for Christmas was a canary. Do you know what she bought me? A paper bird on a stick. A little paper bird on a stick that you twizzle around your head like that, and it whistles.
And that was your pet?
They're very clean.
She told me, shut up. She told me that if I was a good girl, a very good girl, my little paper bird would turn into a real canary. So I got on my hands and knees and I prayed for that paper bird to turn into a canary. And it never did. And you can imagine how upset and surprised I was when I woke up one morning and found my paper bird was dead.
How does a paper bird die?
Very good question, Joe. Someone had used him to light the pilot lights on the boiler.
I need to get some sleep.
Good night, honey.
Good night, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. She's going to bed now so she can stay up all night with that gun. We really have a problem.
We do.
We do have a problem. I've got a date with Lester, and the police still haven't found my jewellery.